This is the South Pacific Adventist News. Hello, I'm David Gibbons. At least 100,000 people are seeking refuge from the violence following last week's presidential elections in Kenya. So the Adventist Development and Relief Agency, ADRA, has stepped in to help provide emergency food and medical supplies. ADRA is working with other local organisations, including the Kenya Red Cross, Food for the Hungry International and Catholic Relief Services. They distributed enough food to last for a week, including 12 metric tonnes of maize to 1,000 families in Nairobi. ADRA is also preparing a shipment of medical supplies which will be used to treat the urgent needs of those affected in the Western provinces.
The plight of the Kenyans is very real, and ADRA Australia has committed funds to the crisis.
To assist ADRA Australia's response in times of disaster or crisis, donations can be made to ADRA by visiting the website adra.org.au. More than 1,200 Adventists in northern New Zealand have travelled to Rotorua this week for their biannual Big Camp. This is the first time Big Camp has been held in this location. Organisers have spent over $4 million to redevelop Tui Ridge Park, finishing last week just in time for this week's 10-day camp. A new auditorium was built, believed to be the largest of its kind on any Adventist campground in the South Pacific. In addition, new powered tent sites, 7 new cabins, a new wastewater system and 2 kitchen, shower, toilet and laundry blocks have been added. The 170-hectare site has been owned by the Adventist Church since 1985, but thousands of other people also use it for outdoor education camps every year. They particularly enjoy the vegetarian food supplied by Adventist caterers. All future big camps in North New Zealand will continue to be held at Tui Ridge. A vegetarian nutrition course developed by Adventists has just been accredited by the Victorian Government. The course was originally developed for Adventists and is based on biblical principles, but the course is offered to anyone else who is interested. Graduates will receive a TAFE accredited certificate 4, which is recognised in New Zealand as well as Australia.
The Lord really blessed. We have 30 people who are now trained, and that's very special.
The church has plans to develop a diploma level nutrition course by 2009. Adventists in the Solomon Islands visited 96 former members all in the one day, and they continue to look for more. Most people said that they would like to come back to church and also want other church members to visit them at home. Some have started Bible studies. 130 church members organised themselves into 48 groups to visit 48 homes. They sent a letter first to say that they were coming to visit. According to the reports given the next morning, everyone who was visited had said they were hoping somebody from the church would come and visit them one day. Some said it was one of their New Year's resolutions to return to church.
That's the first round of our Operation Welcome Home, which is part of our overall strategy to bring back a lot of non-attending members to church. Man, there are a stack of them out here, and it's all they need is love and acceptance, a warm smile and an invitation to church.
The visitation program is part of the preparation phase of a public campaign that Pastor Webster will conduct in Honiara in June 2008. The Central Coast Adventist School has been recognised as one of the top 200 schools in New South Wales based upon the results of its graduating class for 2007. The list contains both public and private schools. Only 4 schools in the Central Coast were included in this list, and the Central Coast Adventist School was the only Adventist school in the state to be included. Congratulations. And thanks for your emails, keep them coming. Lexi writes, "It's great to be able to catch up on Adventist news each week. Busy schedules often keep me from sitting down to read a lot, but the 5-minute news edition each week is very handy and informative." That's the news for this week. Thanks for watching. I'm David Gibbons.